Alrighty. Um, we have major linguistic issues. There isn't really any set standards on certain types of speech. Let's say I say something like, I hate black people. What's the standard? If that's what I said. Does that mean I literally hate all black people? Well, probably not, because most people you talk to are going to understand that everybody's different, right? We're gonna understand that. It can be assumed that you know that everyone's different. But the person who you're speaking to, especially if you don't know them, they might interpret you like, oh my god, he's a racist. What a dumb interpretation. What a fucking utterly stupid interpretation. And people do that to each other all the time because we're not even trying to communicate, really. I should be able to say I hate black people, and it should be assumed that this is my suggestion on what a standard, because I want to establish some sort of standard on what things mean when we're talking, so we can actually communicate and have a real conversation, because at the moment, it's hard to actually have a real conversation. But my suggestion to standard would be, I'm referring to the, generalizations within black people. I guess I would say it should be an average, it should be like on, well, there's multiple ways you could do it. You could say like, in general, I hate black people. You could do that. Or you could just say, like, I'm referring to the aspects of black people in which I hate. So you would say, I hate black people, and then continue with, whatever your criticism is. But these are the kinds of things we need to think about, and no one's thinking about them. No one's talking about them. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking dumb as fuck. And our government doesn't care. Our government literally gives no shits. I mean, this is something that the government should do, honestly. It's such an unpopular point of discussion, but it's so important. The reason the government doesn't care is because they're some of the biggest fucking liars. So why would they do something to promote honest communication? That's the problem of our society. Who is going to do this? Because nobody wants to pay for it, because everyone's a selfish liar and all too stupid to realize how useful this would be. And a lot of people, they're not mature enough to handle honest communication. So we need some sort of safety net, I guess, at that point. We need some sort of safety net for when people don't want to talk about something. We need some way to deal with that. But I'm just some homeless guy, so who gives a fuck, right? Who fucking cares because I'm homeless, so all my opinions are fucking invalid. No. If you actually listen to homeless people, they just speak differently, because no one gives a shit. They have no reason to stay attached to the normal way of speaking, because no one cares. No one's gonna listen to them anyways. No one's gonna take advice from a homeless guy. Yeah, because you're perpetuating this narrative. Great, dude. I could have a job if I wanted to. I could be one of the workers if I wanted to. I don't, because it's bad. It's immoral. It's literally, I'm only gonna make things worse for everyone by doing that. Why would I do that? They don't even need me. But yeah, there's much more important things. There are much more pressing matters right now than taking some fucking guy and just pointlessly throwing him into some pointless competition. There's much more important things to do right now than to just fucking. It's like literally just as productive as playing video games. Except, at least video games, you get to think the way you want to think. You're not being like brainwashed. So really, playing video games is probably more productive than a lot of these jobs. We should pay people to play video games. I mean, really, that would be a fucking improvement. It really would. That's how bad it is. Gamers truly are the oppressed class. Okay. And that's my